welcome to Desert Isle Crafting. I'm Christy. Good morning. How are you all today? I hope you're all having a good week. Today is the 7th of November. It's Tuesday, and I have a review for you from Gbfke. They are an online store. If you've never been to their store, I will have a link down below. They sell diamond painting and cross stitch. They have some good sales going on right now. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code for you, but they also sell resin molds and wax seals and just all kinds of supplies for crafting. Very good store, very nice customer service, good quality, and a lot of selection. Huge selection of items. So let's get looking at what I got here. I think you'll like these. I think they're really pretty. If I recall. Okay, so here's the first kit, packaged up very nicely. I do not know who the manufacturer of this is, but I really like this picture. Okay, so we have our floss, our fabric, our directions, and our little tool bag. But let's take a look at this picture first. This one's different because it's very long. It's a 30 centimeter by 80 centimeters down, and it is a stack of books with a bunch of flowers. I will put a picture up on the screen. It has 40 colors, which I'm very happy about because the more colors, the more detail. This is all just full cross. There's no back stitching on this. I suppose you could add it if you wanted to. That might really bring those book spines out, right? And this kit was $10.66. And look how long this pattern is. So I'll start here, and it just goes and goes and goes. And usually, you know, our kits are rectangular or square, so to have a long, thin one like this is really interesting. Yes, it's printed very clearly. I don't see any problem with smearing. We do have the situation with the reds, a bunch of symbols with the same color, but you've got some nice areas where you can just really stitch away. And then we have those areas where you can get some nice color blocking in. Now number 18 is 819, so this is going to be a bit of a beige background. I would say this whole kit would need to be stitched, but I just think that is a gorgeous picture. Let's look at what else we've got here. So we have our little toolkit and a nice little Ziploc baggie. This isn't a flimsy baggie either, it's a keeper. We have our threader, our adjustable thimble, and our 5 needles and our little puffy ball. This is an 11 count. So these needles should work well with this fabric. And then we have our directions. Very easy to read. How to pick your color floss, the correct color. Diagrams down here on how to do stitches. This picture will only require that stitch. Some tips, and then how to rinse it out afterwards to get all the ink out. Those aside. Let's move that over there too, because I want to see how big this is, and we'll do a measurement on it. So here we go. That's just half of it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now we do have serged edges. Up here it tells us it's an 11 count, the product number, and the size, along with gridding in case you are unsure about a symbol and you need to look it up on your paper pattern to verify. Use your grids. Use your grid lines to find that exact square so that you get exactly what you're looking for. So it starts here and it goes on and on and on all the way down to here. Let's look and see. Well, since I have it spread out, I'm going to just do a really quick measurement on it to see the size. And when I measure the size of the picture, not the border, because that's what I'm most interested in, is what size is the actual picture. So we got just a little bit over 9.5 inches across, and then vertically, wow, this is a big one. So we have 9.5 inches across. Vertically, it's about 28.25 inches long. Wow, that is big. Now, when we look at the fabric, we've got our beautiful legend over here. We have a picture of the cross stitch, completed picture, your floss number, your symbols corresponding in here, and the DMC codes of those colors, but very nicely printed. The symbols are staying in their own square, and I bring that up every time I do a review because I have had kits that they were kind of moved over a little bit into the next square, and I've tried to stitch those and they were just so frustrating to me. But yeah, this is very nicely printed. I think this will be a real easy one to do, but it's going to take some time. It tells you down here at the bottom it's 103 stitches across by 320 stitches long. That's a big one. But I love the picture. And they have all different pictures like this of stacked books with different flowers and different setups, and I just think that's just really, really pretty. I think this will turn out quite nicely. Let's take a look at the floss here. So it's bagged separately, which I love. It's got the item number on it, so you know that this bag of floss goes with this kit. Put that there. And let's take a look. If you hear a car go by, I have my window open. Let some nice cool air in here, so I apologize for that. So here we have Hanks of Pink. This is 819. This is this background, I believe, that I was talking about. So it doesn't look pink when you look at the picture of the completed, but it is definitely, and this is like baby pink. So I find that really, really interesting that it's going to be baby pink, because it doesn't look like that in the picture at all. It is 40 strands in here. Each strand is 6, so you'll pull 3 out and put those in your needle. Let's look at the other colors. Now see, I see this other color here, and it's what I would think would be in the background, but it's not. I would think it would be like this color. I would think it'd be more like that color, or maybe this color in the background. And you know, you can just do it any old way you want. If you have some of this floss, you can use that instead of pink in the background. But I would do the picture and do the background last. And that way I can look and see, or you know, even that, I don't know, I just think pink in the background is kind of weird. But really pretty colors. There's a peach and a purple and a dark, or a medium light brown, a white. Oh, I don't like it when these are tangled up. What is happening here? Looks like that is coming out. Okay. And then here, let's see. We've got some navy blues, some light greens that are really pretty. Just very pretty colors. Some more purple, all kinds of greens, and darker pinks. Maroon, I would say, or burgundy, purple, red, all kinds of blues. Very pretty colors in this kit. Nice, soft floss. Yeah, I like this kit. I'm happy with it. I think for the amount of money, I think it's worth it, because you're getting a really big kit here. You're getting a lot of floss. I'm just not too sure about this pink. You see what I mean? That's really pink. I guess we'll have to see. So I'm going to put this back in this bag. And then let's see, where's that little toolkit? I usually put my toolkit in with my floss too. I keep everything together. I don't separate. And we will set this one aside and move on to the next one. Okay, what I also have is an accessory, which is some scissors. Now, these scissors were $4.25. I will put a picture of all the different colors they come in up on the screen. I thought these were really pretty. What I really like about these scissors is that these openings are big. Nice little protective tip on it. These are very, very pointy. Is that a... It looks like those are just flowers. Come on, focus. There we go. But I like the fact that these openings are big. They're just so much nicer to use. It kind of looks like a little crown. And these are in blue. I think they have them in silver, gold, rose gold, with the blue and iridescent. $4.25. I think these are beautiful. I love these scissors. So I am just going to put them back in here. Okay, and look at the next picture. This is a Christmas picture that I think is so pretty. It's kind of like antique, vintage, maybe. Now this kit was $13.86. Made by the same company. And I'll post a picture up on the screen. I just thought this was a beautiful Christmas tree. Beautiful. It has 40 colors also, which is excellent. There is, tells you it's an 11 count product number, and it's a 45 by 65, which is a really good size picture. Lots and lots of confetti on this. You've got some good areas over here though, where it's not, but I think it needs to have a lot of confetti because it's got so much detail, so many colors. It's 168 stitches across by 255 stitches vertically. Very nicely printed. Very, very nicely printed. I think this will be just a beautiful picture. Let's see what else we have here. So here's the fabric. Here's a toolkit, just like the one that I just showed you. Same instructions. And let's look at the picture. Yeah, this is good size. Wow, this is really good size. Yeah, I got a bunch of those little ones for a while there. But yeah, look at that. It is identical to the paper pattern in every way. But since I have it laid out, let's take a measurement on it and see what size the actual picture is. Okay. Get that up there. So it is 15 3/8 across by 22 3/4 inches vertically. Let's check out the printing on this. Very nicely printed. The quality of these have improved so much. I'm really happy to see that. Because there's nothing worse than paying the money, starting a kit, and then the printing is so bad that you've wasted all that time, energy, and money on something that you just can't finish. But this is very, very nice. Please, 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 I always warn, No wetness around these. No wet hands. Keep your liquids covered. Watch out for kids and pets, because this will smear, and then you'll be reliant on that paper pattern for everything to finish this picture. And again, I have to reiterate and say, if you think this is too big but you really like the picture and you happen to have some 8/0 or some fabric that is a smaller count or a larger count than 11, you can take your paper pattern and all your floss and go make this on your own fabric, because you've got all the floss you need and you have the pattern. So yeah, you can, if you don't want it this big but you really like the picture, I would suggest that you check into doing that. It's just an option. Let's see what we have here. Nicely bagged floss. I would like to thank Gbfke for sending me these items for review. I really love their store and their quality and selection, so make sure you check them out. Now this is a hank of 640. This is like a medium sage green. This is a light sage green. It is 647. And then this one is 3787, which is like a dark sage green. So you've got the, and these are going to be the tree. And that's one thing I liked about this picture too, because it wasn't a Christmas green tree or a pine tree color. It was more these kind of colors, which I think are beautiful. It's just a nice change. And then we also have a hank of 3770, which is like a dark ivory, a creamy color, kind of yellowy a little bit. Let's see, where will that go? Is that the background? What's 40? 3865. No, that's a white. 17, 739. So here we have our colors. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. I drive my husband crazy. They say it's okay as long as you don't answer yourself back, but I answer myself back, so there we go. Okay, so here we've got, that's just like a really light kind of olivey, I'm not even going to say sage, but it's a lightish green shade, and it is 3782. And so this 40 here is what goes up here in this area. And then we have a brown. And this one, that you only see one strand here, it's because the other color is the hank. They do that a lot. So if you think, oh my gosh, I only got one strand of that, no, just check back on your hanks. So, ooh, look at all the pinks. The pinks, the pinks. We've got so many dark pinks, light pinks, medium pinks. There's some black. That's a really pretty green. I would think of that. Well, it's not as vivid as a Christmas green, but it's beautiful. Reds, ivories, grays. And then on this side, we have got that light pink. That's like a dark gray, a chocolate brown. Look at all the pinks. I just love this. Is that the thing now? Christmas decorations this year are pink? Because I'm kind of seeing that around. I don't think I can do that. I don't think my husband would he would really think I lost my mind if I did pink trait, but I don't think I'd want to. But I like this picture with the pink decorations on it. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, for some reason you can see it a little bit better there, maybe because that's bigger. I just think it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out Gbfke. I will have links down below to their website and to the products I've shown you in today's video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.